tuning into SJP Network. Get ready and buckle up for a blast into the past with yours truly, Roy Cohn. I am sitting here today with our very own, prominent, educated, Columbia graduate, Roy Cohn. Thank you for joining us today, Mr. Cohn. And our first question for you is, what was your role exactly in the Rosenberg trial?
I represented our democratic American government as I prosecuted Ethel and Julius Rosenberg for being spies for the communists. This is a time of newly developing governments, and America will not stand to be taken down by the Soviets and their communist friends. Therefore, in the Rosenberg trial, I was determined to find the truth, which is what led me to Ethel's brother, David Greenglass.
How did David Greenglass help you find out the truth about the Rosenbergs?
I would love to tell you that, sir, but I am unable to publicly announce his statement. No one outside of the courtroom is aware of his testimony.
Whom did you make the greatest bonds with while you worked for McCarthy?
I feel that I made the greatest bond with a friend of mine, Jared David Shine. We worked together for many years and became great friends and were able to enjoy each other's company.
We have to go to a commercial break, but it was great to have you here with us today.
It was great to be here, sir.
Later in the show, we will be joined by another special guest star, David Shine.
Do you think your dog is healthy? Well, your dog isn't happy if they aren't eating quail dog food. Nutritious quail dog food is made of real chicken and brown rice. There are no chemicals used in the making of this food, and it is especially formulated for rotation feeding. This food is only $10.99 per bag at your local Petco. This commercial has been supported by Petco. It's where the pets go!
Now we're back with our second guest star, who knows Roy Cohn as a co-worker and a good friend, Joseph McCarthy.
Woo! Woo!
Joseph, how did you meet Roy Cohn?
I didn't personally pick him out. John Edgar Hoover found him from the investigations on the Rosenberg trial.
How did you choose Roy Cohn over many other candidates for the position of chief counsel?
Well, I have to say, the job of chief counsel was between Roy and Robert Kennedy. Roy was chosen because I believe Robert had other motives to work for me. I believe he had anti-Semitic motives for the investigation we would work on.
That's very interesting. I would have never known that. What investigations have you worked on with Roy Cohn so far?
Well, I worked on many investigations with him, but our case for the Senate Permanent Subcommittee on Investigations was very successful. Roy was very helpful on this case because he has aggressive questioning of suspected communists.
Well, thank you for your time. We appreciate you being here with us today.
No problem.
We're here with our final guest star, Gerard David Shine. Hello, Gerard David Shine. How did you meet Roy Cohn?
Well, I remember that after I wrote and published the anti-communist pamphlets called Definition of Communism, I was introduced to Roy Cohn through a newspaper columnist. As we became better friends, he included me into McCarthy's staff as an unpaid chief consultant.
How did Roy help you gain more rights and less work?
Firstly, Roy contracted military officials from the Secretary of Army down to my company commander and mandated that I should be given light duties of extra leave and not to be assigned overseas. At one point, Cohn reported to have threatened to wreck the army if his demands were not met.
How did this lead to the Army McCarthy hearings?
Well, the army charged Cohn and McCarthy by using improper pressure in order to give me more rights.
What about the allegations that you and Cohn had a romantic past?
I do not want to lie and may not believe me, but we have had a past. Our past cannot be denied. There may be evidence, but I only speak the truth.
Well, we're out of time, but it was great having you here today. Thank you so much for being here.
$525,600 minutes, 525,000 moments so deep.